What's up? This your girl Queen J. And what they saying, Tarot, coming to give you a quick little check-in to see what you got going on, man. Thanks for being on my channel. It's a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J. And nice to meet you, man. Air sign. I just feel like this energy of, yeah, you can do it right. You can do it, baby. Do it tonight. Take your time. So I don't know. Maybe whatever you're doing, you just gotta take your time because it's like you busy, but the energy is busy as well. Because it's like, uh, think about yourself having to constantly rehearse something, doing it till you do it right. So constantly redoing a person, place, or thing. So constantly doing something, going to some place, being with a person, uh, pros and cons. So it's like weighing the energy. Is the energy busy as well? Because it's like, okay, the energy can't be utilized unless it has a host. It has to find a host to be able to uh, occupy the energy that's trying to present itself. So they say that's on many levels. So maybe you realizing like at this time your emotions uh control the energy around you as well. So maybe your energy might be controlling the weather. Maybe you notice like as whatever mood you in, like as your moods change, you get what I'm saying? Okay, one day you could be furious and you just like, oh my God, this is just like hot, excruciating hot out here, unbearable. So maybe you might be in some they say maybe you're trying to navigate through because sometimes you could be passing through portals and not knowing what type of energy is on the scene. Like every time you make a step, uh, yeah, every little step I take, yeah, you'll be okay. So every little step you take, so maybe it's like okay, they letting you know, uh, they gonna be right there waiting for you. You get what I'm saying? So, but you got to take the steps. You're not gonna get to the next uh person, place, or thing until you make the step. Like, okay, yeah, you might be in one position and you see the same crowd. So maybe you tired of going to the same places, seeing the same people doing the same things. Uh, yeah, I think I covered them all. People, places, and things. So maybe you looking for new scenery. You get what I'm saying? Uh, maybe you tired of expressing yourself because sometimes you could express yourself. Cause so okay, look at it like this. Sometimes you could be in situations where you analyze them first before you decide to speak. So maybe you could be in a position where you like, okay, maybe I'm weighing pros and cons. It's like, is it really worth my energy if I take time to express myself? Uh, Cause it's like sometimes, yeah, they say sometimes people live in secluded worlds. So it's like we could be physically in this world, but mentally in another world, spiritually in another world. Uh, your energy could be anywhere, anytime. What you trying to do with it? That's what they just said. Yeah. Choices. Maybe you in indecision. Yeah, going back and forth with your mind. Like, should I waste my time, my energy, uh, going this route? You don't know what's gonna happen. You get what I'm saying? Because every little step you take. So the time that you got a fork in the road, you get what I'm saying? Where you gotta go. Yeah, change positions, baby. New position. Yeah, so okay, maybe you getting active and it's like maybe you got to change positions. So maybe some of y'all active or maybe you just trying to change like the flow and how you move. You get what I'm saying? Moving in silence is a dangerous thing. I just heard. Yes. Uh maybe you hearing a lot of things as you travel and it's like maybe you hear and see things in different dimensions. You get what I'm saying? It's like that being someplace physically, like I said, and being someplace else energetically. Like, however, it's many levels to it. Astro traveling. So maybe some people could be astro traveling, but it's like you going to the place but your physical body ain't caught up to it. So it's like maybe you enjoying astro traveling to these different places, but it's like, okay, maybe it's time for you to speak your truth and some, oh, my ears is ringing, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Okay, both of them just was ringing. So maybe ring ring ring, let the phone stop, say, yeah, I don't want you calling me no more. Ring ring ring, yeah. So don't come knocking at my door. Yeah, I got company coming around for. So I don't know. Maybe look inside yourself. You know what you want to do. It's like maybe somebody don't feel the same that like they used to about somebody else. Maybe somebody a day late in the dollar short. It's like when they decided to make the step. Uh, yeah, maybe somebody might be riding by, ride past your house to sit, just to let you know that I ain't having this. So maybe somebody might got somebody low key stalking, but it's like on the high key. So maybe somebody might blow the horn, like when they ride by, blow the whistle. So I don't know, blow the whistle. Like maybe you might need a what they call it, a defense kit, where they have like the little pepper sprays and the little whistle and the little loud alarm. Maybe you might need to get a self. Oh, we carry Gax in here. Yeah, that sound about right. So we talking to some okay people strategy. Like you always come up with a plan. You get what I'm saying? Maybe it's maybe you need to go back to your journal. Maybe you got some type of journal logs. Maybe you uh gotta go back to the drawing board with something, because it's like I feel like maybe somebody getting wrote off with some shit. It's like, okay, listen, I done checked the list and I done checked that motherfucker twice. Uh, Maybe you don't see yourself going a certain route with certain people, or going a certain route doing certain things, going a certain route, going to certain places. You get what I'm saying? Clarity and thought. So maybe you got a personal vision of what it is that you trying to do like at this time. Yeah, it's a message. So maybe it's a message inside your journal. So maybe you journal, but it's like I always told myself, and just like in general, my kids or whatever people I conversate with, you never know how far you come, because it's like you always in rotation. You get what I'm saying? It's yeah, the big wheels keep on turning. So you always constantly moving, but when you got that journal and you putting in logs of how you feel at this time and this place in your life, people don't really take the time. Yeah, God always talking to you. Like I said, keep your emotions in check, because I know y'all hear that thunder in the background. But the wheels always keep turning, so you always got opportunities after opportunities, whether you want to make movement or whether you want to be stuck. So I feel like if you got this journal or this log or this diary, Alicia Keys, everybody say, oh, I don't know, pages in your diary. So I don't know. Maybe Alicia Keys. Maybe it's a message because message came out. Okay, on top of journal log. So maybe somebody keeping a diary, or maybe it's some type of diary that got some information in it that's gonna let you know, especially about an official person. Maybe you want to know some information about a person or a place or something. Get down. Yeah, maybe you want to know how people get down. Like maybe you reading somebody diary or you writing in your own, but the message is in the diary. So I said all that to say this. Um, they want you to go back through that log, those logs, all those times when you was in all that energy. Because I could have sworn we was talking about energy always being busy and needing a host. We always busy. We feel busy because you don't know how many times a day you change energies to do different things. It depends on how active you is, what you doing, uh what you're trying to make happen in your day. So the message is in the journal, in the diary. So when you go back and look, you want to know how far you come, what's changed. It's like I feel like you don't have the full perspective of what version you are today. Okay, I feel like it's an official person that might speak their truth. I feel like maybe somebody might, yeah, stand up for your rights. So maybe somebody standing up for their rights, or maybe you might see that. So maybe somebody might be protesting some way. You might see people holding up signs, protesting. I don't know what be going on. Okay, try not to be up in the news too much because I feel like you know publicity sells. That's what they said. So it's like it's out there. Whatever it is, somebody always person, place, or thing. Somebody always trying to put a person out there, a thing out there, a place out there. Um, with some truths behind it. I feel like maybe that's the time that we going into because I feel like shit when shit be illuminated, you go through all these faces, yeah, faces. So maybe different a personality disorder. Or maybe you seeing a lot of different faces. Maybe you don't stay places too long. Because it's like, it's a lot of people going through temporary placement too. That 30, 60, 90. It's like, okay, well, listen, something changes about you every 30, 60, 90 days. So we go through this process 12 months out of the whole year. So it's 4 cycles of that. Summer, spring, winter, and fall. Okay? Maybe you realizing how official you are. It's like you matured a lot along the way. Clarity in thought, personal vision. You realize that you had to look inside yourself to see what was happening. You get what I'm saying? What was really going on? Couldn't nobody really give you them answers. You can travel and the wheels keep turning all day long and keep moving. But if you don't have no strategy, no plan, or where you going, what you trying to do, what you trying to build, you get what I'm saying? Maybe you trying to save, hold on to your money right now. Maybe you need to. Maybe somebody might have to make a move. It's like look inside yourself. It's like maybe it's somebody having thoughts about you, or maybe you having thoughts about someone. But it's like, how does this person make you feel inside? You get what I'm saying? It's like, okay, outside maybe you could put this persona on, but it's like I got to be happy inside and out. So, uh, I feel like somebody they say dangerously in love, so maybe somebody might be dangerously in love with something that you do, or I don't know, person, place, or thing. So it's like maybe you do something and you be with people in places, but it's like, do I ever cross your mind? So maybe you wondering if you ever cross somebody's mind, or somebody wondering do you ever cross their mind? Maybe it was some type of separation. I mean, person, place, or thing. Maybe you had to speak your truths about a situation. Maybe you found some messages. You get what I'm saying? Maybe somebody was keeping a journal, like documenting, like uh, phone records or receipts. You get what I'm saying? They saying receipts because okay, message, documentation. I feel like it's a form of facts. You get what I'm saying? It's on paper. So I feel like maybe somebody found maybe some mail, emails, something in writing, text messages, phone call logs. Maybe somebody just wanted to speak their truth about a situation. Maybe it caused somebody to separate from some place, this person, place, or thing. It showed you your worth, where what you how you much you valued yourself. You get what I'm saying? Maturity. It's like maybe back then you wouldn't have handled it like that, but it's like I got places to go, things to do, people to see, change. So maybe you realize you had to be the person to make the change. Like couldn't nobody make the change but you. Maybe it took clarity in the eyes. Yeah. Cause it's like sometimes you can see something, but do you really see it for what it is? Make clarity in the eyes. That's kind of different. Clarity in the thoughts, cause it's like okay, well listen, I used to think this way, but it's like I'm going in a different direction, so I don't really think like I used to. I don't move like I used to. I don't play the same music that I used to. So it's like maybe you don't play the same. Yeah, I'm so sick of love songs. So maybe somebody's so sick of love songs. It's like, you can do it, put your back into it. It's like maybe you just need something that's gonna keep you motivated, so you can Yeah, work, 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 work. When you see me, I be work, 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 work. Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe somebody just don't get it. When you see me, I be work, 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 work. So maybe somebody might get a message or concern. Like I feel like maybe you might get a download, but it's like it's official when you see it with the eyes, clarity with the eyes. Okay. Because it's like okay, maybe when you got the download, you received it, or maybe you seen something on paper. Uh, you receive some facts in some type of way. So once you get the clarity in the eyes, they keep saying that clarity in the eyes. Uh, it's a different level of maturity. So you ready to elevate now to go to a different level because of the simple fact that you don't see things the same way. You realizing your emotions control things, so you don't feel the same way that you used to feel. Think all your five senses and the extra ones too. So hopefully if you like the video, please like the video. If you get subscribed to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.